Told you a few moments ago about a NASCAR press conference that was scheduled for 6 p.m. tonight. We just heard from Jim Hunter, Director of Communications for NASCAR. Let's hear what Hunter had to say.
Jeremy Mayfield, driver of the number 41 car in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Tony Martin, a licensed crew member with the number 34 team in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. And Ben Williams, a licensed crew member with the number 16 team in the NASCAR Nationwide Series, have been indefinitely suspended from NASCAR for violating the sanctioning body's substance abuse policy.
So multiple race winner Jeremy Mayfield, driver the number 41, has been suspended from NASCAR indefinitely for violation of the substance abuse policy. It simply doesn't happen much in Sprint Cup competition. For more, let's go back into the garage and rejoin Wendy Venturini.
This is definitely the biggest news of 2009 regarding this substance abuse policy. We heard from Jim Hunter. There is a zero-tolerance substance abuse policy in NASCAR. He went on to say it's one of the toughest policies in our sport. Jeremy Mayfield has been confirmed to fail his drug test and has been indefinitely suspended. Now, there was a lot of questions just now in this press conference regarding whether Claritin falls on that list of the drug, and they are referring to their doctor, Robert Black, on that issue. Now, they did tell us, NASCAR did tell us they did eliminate alcohol from that testing policy, from that test, so we know it was not alcohol. Now, we do know last week in Richmond, this test took place last week at Richmond. Typically, they get about 4 to 8 drivers every Cup weekend in the Cup garage that are tested. Every driver in the Sprint Cup Series was tested before the season started, but 4 to 8 of them get tested on a weekly basis. Last week, it was Jeremy Mayfield. There was an A and a B sample taken. When he failed the A sample, they went ahead and took another sample, and he failed that one too. So we're just following on more details of this story, but we do know alcohol was eliminated, but definitely a sad story in the garage from what we've heard regarding the substance abuse policy. Johnny?
Wendy, thanks a lot, and certainly that makes the story a little bit more sad right now. If you remember back to the beginning of the season, a couple weeks before the Daytona 500, Jeremy Mayfield did not even have a team. He didn't have any race cars. He put a team together, came down, and started making some waves as an independent owner.